All right, I am up in the morning and I'm about to get ready to go to the gym. About to pump this iron. Ignore these thoughts in my head because I am very angry and I got demons going around because I'm about to go and get buffed. No, I'm kidding. I ain't gonna get buffed. I wish I could, but I gotta eat more. But okay, now guys, this video is gonna be different. Okay, if you guys saw my first video, I talked about the Judgment Day, and now I'm about to talk about them again. Okay, I promise you I'll do another one where it's different, but this one I gotta talk about them because I just had a vision. Okay, now a lot of people they don't know what's going on with the Judgment Day. They don't know what's gonna happen. They don't know what's gonna go pick. But again, I'm not here to promote theories. I'm not here to be a psychic. I just want to just get this off my chest because a lot of people be talking about the Judgment Day like they're innocent and they're victims, but in reality they're not. Okay, Carlito's not a victim. JD is not a victim. Finn Balor's not a victim. But victim. Dom is not a victim. The only victims is the women, and that's Raquel and Liv. You want to know why? Because Reba attacked them, and now they're joining a group that co-signed them getting injured. So it's a little bit confusing. Okay, but again, this is all Reba. All right. Now I have to be honest with y'all. What I mean by that is this: Liv and Raquel used to be a team, right? And then as soon as Reba got so mad at both of them, right? Because at first she was trying to challenge Raquel. Liv was getting treated like a little, like I'm trying to think of what kind of comparison I could do. But Liv was getting mistreated. She was getting bullied. And unfortunately, Reba took her out. So at that point, Liv had no choice but to come back for revenge. So we don't blame her. We also don't blame her for using Dom's help to actually win that women's championship. At that moment, I didn't care. I was just like, yes, thank you, Lord. She's a two-time champ. That's definitely going to be in the history books. But the thing is, this is what I don't like about this. Okay, you're using Dom like he's your side piece, and you're acting like this is your boyfriend, but he's not. When he has a beautiful wife at home that he makes love to, that he cook food to, that he cleans with. So it's just like I hate the fact that these kids on Twitter are acting like, and I gotta stop going on Twitter, man. I'm telling you, man, Twitter be pissing me off. They be making me mad. They be making me throwing gang signs. They make me want to fight. They make me want to do some crazy shit that I can't say on this video. But I promise you, man, these kids acting like they love Dom, but in reality, they only love Liv, and that's the reason why they're acting like they fuck with Dom, but in reality, they don't fuck with Dom. I need to, you know what? I don't know if YouTube will let me, but I'm gonna post some community tabs on here and just hopefully I can show photos and just show y'all how ridiculous this is. That every time I go on Twitter, this is all y'all post. When you don't realize that you're only posting this because of Liv. And I will make a short video about it, but I'm just saying, y'all are acting like they're a real couple when they're not. Okay? I have to remind people this. And I know it's fake, I know it's scripted, but I always say this. What you do at work, don't do after work. Okay? Because if you're an actor or an actress and you guys are obligated to where you have to go home and explain to your spouse or your partner what you did today, you're gonna have to figure that out. It's like being a porn star, right? You have a job to penetrate other people, right? So if that's your job, right, then why do you have to go home and explain? Well, I mean, because you love, if you truly love this person, you would keep it 100. But but it's like it's like this porn star named Ali Hayes. They don't talk about porn when she go home to her husband, and they've been married for 4 years. That's a long time. But then again, I always wonder, has she fucked other dudes afterward? Because she always fucking dudes on camera, but after work, it's like, do you still fuck other dudes or not? Did you fuck Doug Ziggler when you took a picture with him, or did you not? I mean, if she did, I mean, he won't find out about it. Just make sure you come home. It's not cheating, but you don't even got to get a hall pass. Like just don't tell them, and just hopefully the guys won't brag about it. But that's the point. But that's the porno industry. We're talking about Hollywood. Okay. Um, is this listen? Like I know everybody is entertained and all that, but this is not. I don't. In my opinion, I don't consider this entertaining. Okay. And I could break one by one. So if we got to start by member, we could start. So let's start with the men. Okay. Finn Balor. Listen, I fuck with Finn Balor. I do. I think he has accomplished a lot of things. I miss him when he used to be the Demon, but I feel like Finn Balor is fed up. I think he's fed up because he's not getting the credit that he deserves. He's not getting the title reign. He's not used to. He's not getting what he wants in life, and what he wants is that World Heavyweight Championship. But he can't get it because Dame is the big dog, so he's gonna be a top. He's gonna be first in line. Versus with Finn Balor, he's trying to cut in line. You get what I'm saying? But right now, the World Heavyweight Champion is not thinking about Dame right now. But I'll tell you this, with all the rumors coming out saying that Brock Lesnar is going to come back, well, he already back, but he's just having pop out. If that happens, everyone's in trouble. You want to know why? Because y'all not going to be able to get the title, because if Brock Lesnar is back, you do realize that everybody that's in that ring right now is not going to get a title shot, because once Brock Lesnar is champ, all y'all not going to get the title. I'm sorry to say it. Now, I would love to see Dame face Brock Lesnar, but that choke slam ain't going to do no good, my brother. It's not going to do no good. Okay? It's not going to do no good because Brock Lesnar is too athletic. He's too strong, and that F5 is a killer. Okay? But the thing is, can Finn Balor beat Brock Lesnar? Absolutely not. That stomp ain't going to do nothing. Brock Lesnar has a big old chest. And if anything, he could probably have a better chance taking down the Judgment Day because he's big. You know what I'm saying? People really think that people can take down Brock Lesnar, but they can't. Brock Lesnar is a beast. And if he really want to, he could take out all 5 of y'all members and injure both of y'all arms. You know that arm breaker he be doing? Imagine he doing that to everybody. Oh, shoot. Nobody's coming back. And everybody going to be coming back with, with injuries. That's the thing. So y'all don't want to test. So the Judgment Day they shouldn't be for Brock Lesnar. Because once you beat with Brock Lesnar, he's coming back for vengeance. Okay? Now, I know the Bloodline beat him and all that, but the reason why they beat him was because, it was kind of planned. I'm going to be honest with you, because Brock Lesnar could have won that match. It's just, I guess they just wanted Roman to win, but I'm going to be honest with you, Brock could have won that match, hands down. Absolutely. Last man standing match? Come on, man. You can't stop Brock. When it comes to that, you can stop Randy Orton, but you can't stop Brock. Heck no. But it's just like this, right? Finn Balor wants his credit, man, and I think we should give it to him. I think he should get the credit. But then again, you're the World Tag Team Champion. Why can you pass that to Carlito? Why can you pass that to Dom? Why is it got to be you that got to have the title when you could be facing the big one, right? You're gonna have to give up those titles at some point. Because the only tag teams y'all have is the Women's Championship and the World Tag Team Championships. While everybody else ain't getting nothing out of it. And I know they just getting started, but I'm in the mood where I want to just speed past it to where everybody disband. But I don't know when the Eagles are going to get involved. Because right now, everybody's on the same page. They want to take out the Terror Twins. But at the same time, how can you? All right? How? Now, I hope Finn Balor does come back. I mean, I did see a clip of the Judgment Day backstage, but it didn't come out. So I don't know. I'm not really looking forward into it for next week on Raw, but right now, SmackDown versus Raw, that's what it looks like right now. And I don't know how this, and it's all because of Crown Jewel. And we got a long ways away, guys. We got till November the 2nd. God damn, that's a long way. But anyway, let's get to JD. JD, what's up? Because I feel like you are right now ain't doing shit for yourself, but just being a member of the group. Yeah, you're the World Tag Team Champion, and salute to you, bro, but how many times are we going to keep watching you in that ring not saying shit? I kind of miss when you used to be on the mic. I can't hear a damn thing now. I hear Carlito more than you. I hear Dom more than you, even though Dom getting interrupted every time. I mean, I hear the women over you. So at this point, what am I? What are you here for? Is you here to just support your friend Finn Balor? Because at the end of the day, that's your man's. We get it. That's your man's. You know, you gotta look out for your man, right? But it's just like, what is you doing, bro? Like at the end of the day, I want to hear you talk. I want to hear you, speak up for yourself. At some point, I want to see you stand on your own 2 feet. But right now, it just seems like you're just a partner. Okay, I think JD can actually have something going for herself, but the problem is he's just being another partner. So that leads to Carlito. Carlito is a legend, man. He won the Intercontinental Championship, United States Championship. I mean, come on, man. Tag Team Championship. Carlito's a legend. Everybody say, oh, no, he's a cheater. Who cares? He's a legend in the business. He's always going to be known for that apple. Okay? He be spitting on men. He be spitting on women. Can't do that now. but it's like Carlito is a legend in this business, and the fact that he joined the Judgment Day didn't make any sense to me because, bro, you're a legend. You shouldn't be joining no group, and that's why I would rather for you to dismember yourself, because I don't want you in the group. I want you to actually go solo, but you're not going solo. And right now, it don't make sense that you will be coming back like this. Maybe you're trying to get back at LWO, but LWO ain't thinking about y'all right now. I don't even know where they at. You know what I'm saying? You already took out Rey Mysterio. Now, I don't know what else are y'all trying to do. Because right now, I don't see nobody going after the Judgment Day. The only people that are going after the Judgment Day is the ladies. Okay? And that leads me to, we're going to, should I get to that? Whatever, I'll get to it. Let's get to Domi. Okay, let's get to Dominic Mysterio, a.k.a. Domi, a.k.a. Dominique, a.k.a. boy go home to your wife type boy. Please. That's what we're going to call y'all for. We are not going to call you Dom no more. We're going to call you Domi. We're going to call you Domio because you got a wife back at home named Juliet. And we're going to call you Dominique because you're always getting pounded like a booty cheek. And pause. But it's just like this, bro. Now, listen. I pray that Dominic, okay. I pray that Dom gets an accomplishment. Okay, he has accomplished some things. All right, he won the NXT North American Championship. Okay, that's good. But we also need you to win the Intercontinental Championship, the United States Championship, because then you'll be in the same boat with Carlito. You don't have to win the big one. You just got to be known for your accomplishments. And right now, I don't know any accomplishments that you have won, sir. It seems to me like you only won one title and everything else you haven't won yet. The only thing I can tell you right now is next year better be your year. So you better hopefully get the money in the bank and actually cash in and get that title, bro. But you can't do it without Liv. You can't do it without Raquel. You're a man. You have to stand on your own 2 feet, and you can't do it with women by your side, okay? Because these women are not going to last you for long. At some point, Liv and Raquel are going to do their own thing, and you're going to have to figure it out on your own. Because right now you're doing all this saving, Captain Save-A-Ho, because you want to keep her as champ. But when you gonna be champ? Have you thought about that? Okay, and I got so much to say about you, bro. But I'm gonna get to Raquel, because speaking of champ, where the hell is your chance? Raquel, where's your motivation at, girl? When you gonna actually come home with a title belt to show to your daughter? Huh? Are you trying to be tag team champion again? Because honestly, we don't want to see you as tag team champ. We want to see you as women's champ. That's what it is. And Raquel, I'm very disappointed in you, because instead of coming back at the Royal Rumble, what are you doing? You're coming back by being Liv's bodyguard. What is this? And everybody's comparing y'all to Shawn Michaels and Diesel. And shout out to Kevin Nash, but god damn it, bro. This is not the way. And the reason why it's not the way is because you're acting like no, because you're acting like this is that this is going to be an accomplishment for you. But right now you're being like Carmella at AEW and riding with Mercedes. But here's the thing: the difference between you and Carmella is that Carmella is new, versus with you've been around. So it's like you could get a title shot. Okay, I don't understand why you can't just push yourself to become that. You can get a title shot. You don't have to be Liv's bodyguard. You could beat we all know you can beat her. Okay? We know you can beat her. All right? But then again, you can't beat Reba. So it's just like no matter how hard you try, you cannot beat Reba. All right? But I see where you're getting at here. You're trying to be like Diesel, and that's cool and all. But at the end of the day, Diesel didn't win shit. Okay? If he had won shit, I gotta go back and check. But here's the thing. You need to win a title, okay? You should have came at the Royal Rumble. I should have said that first. You should have came at the Royal Rumble and actually challenged for either one of these divas for the title. You could have done that. Now, maybe you could go to SmackDown and challenge Nia Jax for the title, but it seems to me like WWE is not allowing you to do that. But you could do that, right? Because if Tiffany is going to take Liv's title, then maybe you should go to SmackDown and get Nia Jax's title. Ever thought about that? That way both of y'all could be women's champions, right? You'll be SmackDown champion, and then Liv could be Raw's champion. Ain't that something? That could happen. But the problem is you're not thinking that way. This is not a thought. You're not even thinking about that. Okay? I haven't heard you explain yourself or why you attacked Reba, but I think I know the answer, and let me give it to y'all. This is me. See, I think that you came back because you wanted to get back at Reba, but at the same time, you wanted to just show people that you can do better as heel. Well, I'm telling you right now, you haven't done shit for yourself. You're looking like you're out there dressing like a damn Kiss member, and you're thinking that you're like the Mexican Michael Jackson because you're dressing all flashy or whatnot. But the fact of the matter is that you're looking like a damn fool out there. We want you to be champ, but not when you're doing this. Okay? I want you to be champ, but in order for you to be champ, you will have to challenge the challenger, okay? If you don't want to face Liv for the title, I get it, okay? You don't want to ruin your friendship by trying to get the title shot, but it's like when Nia Jax was teaming up with Alexa Bliss. At some point, Nia Jax had to challenge her for the title because it was only right. You know what I'm saying? So at some point, you're going to have to do the same thing. But this is the problem with Alexa Bliss. Is that after Nia Jax beat her for the title, she couldn't get the title after that until she got injured. You know what I'm saying? And then she got back to get the title. Cool. But at the same time, she could, like I said, Liv could be like Alexa Bliss, but Alexa Bliss hasn't won a title ever since she switched up her character. Okay? And if she has, cool. But we actually need Alexa Bliss to come back at the Royal Rumble. We really need her to win. We really need her to win at the Royal Rumble. And the reason why we need to is because we want her to challenge Liv Morgan for the title. But then again, Reba's not going to give up. But again, this is what I want to see in WrestleMania if it happens. I want to see Liv versus Raquel versus Alexa Bliss versus Reba. Sorry. So I'll say it again. Liv, Reba, Raquel, Bliss in a fatal four-way. We need that. If we can see that, oh, we got ourselves an event. Okay? Because it's like this, right? Raquel's gonna have to show that, do you want the title or do you not? That's her choice. Okay? If Bliss win the Royal Rumble, she could be champ again. If Reba wins the fatal four-way, if it happens, she could be champ again, but then it's going to be hard for everybody to win the title. At some point, they win the title. And then at that point, we're going to need Raquel to face her for the title because she's the only one that's up there a little bit just to beat her for the title. She didn't beat her before, but she could beat her again. I mean, she didn't beat her before, but she could beat her this time. That's what I meant. So if Raquel can do that, like I said, man, even if she lose, you gotta tell us how hungry you are. Okay? You got all that meat, you got all that ass, baby girl. At least you could do is just show everybody that you're hungry. We all know you eating, but at the same time, are you hungry for the title? Metaphorically speaking. All right? Do you want to be champ or do you not? And if you scared because of Liv, man, listen, I listen, man. I fuck with Liv. I'm happy for her. I'm glad she's two-time champ. But at the same time, you need to be champ. Okay? You need to be champ. And that's why I wish you would have came back at the Royal Rumble, because that should have been your goal. But instead, you came back for what? That's the part we need to know, Raquel. We need to know what you came back for. But you won't tell us. You won't tell us on social media. You won't tell us in public. Raquel, we need you to talk. And I'm gonna make another video talking about you because I want you to see this. And I'm probably gonna promote it because I want you to see this video, and I don't care if you block me, okay? The fans are gonna see this, okay? Everybody's gonna see this. I want you to figure out what you want. Do you want the title or do you not? And if you don't want the title, then that's sad. Because why can't your daughter see her mother come back as champ? So I really hope that you figure out what you want to do. Because right now, you're not doing shit but just protecting a white bitch. And that's just, and Liv, I'm sorry for calling you that. I'm sorry that I call you a bitch. But I'm just saying, you're protecting a white woman when you should be facing this white woman for the title. All right? Now, I already said her name multiple times, and I'm about to talk about someone that hey, let me just get off my chest, all right? Liv Morgan. Oh Jesus. Gloria Daddio. Oh, I can't believe your last name is that. Don't understand why your last name is that, but the fact you're calling Dom Daddy when you should be calling yourself Daddy should have made sense, right? Make Becky Lynch call herself the man. Why don't you call yourself? Wait, I just thought of something. What if you call her Daddy? That's another problem. Imagine if Liv Morgan partnered with Alex Cooper and then she be I call her Daddy, but she'll just be the promo of it. Oh wow. That would be dope. She coming out with a shirt that says I call her Daddy. That makes sense, right? Because their last name is Daddy-O. Yeah, make it right. But yeah, let me talk to Liv for a minute. Yo, Liv, man. Listen. I'm gonna start from the beginning. Okay? I'm gonna start from the beginning. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not watch Liv when she was in NXT. I didn't watch NXT. I didn't start watching NXT until moments later. But I will say this, right? I am happy for Liv, and I'll tell you why. Because here's the thing. Liv, when I started watching you, I was watching you when you was with Ruby and Sarah, right? You was in the Riot Squad. That was back when you had J's on your feet, and when you had that blue tongue. Yeah, we fuck with you. Like, we were rocking with you back there. I was too. I was a fan of you. I was hoping one day you'll be champ. When you challenged Charlotte Flair by yourself, I was shocked, because I'm like, is she really challenging somebody that's not her rank? It's kind of scary to see you face somebody like her. Because the reason why I say that is because you are facing somebody that you haven't, really challenged yourself in. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a long time coming. But I think what really made things where, we're talking about evolution, right? And we're talking about evolving, right? I feel like the reason why you're in this position today is because both of your partners got either fired or they quit. No, they got fired. I'm sorry, they got fired. But it's just like you lost both of your partners, and now all you got is yourself. So what happened after that? You switched characters, and you went from this Jordan wearing blue tongue girl to this actual this this baddie that we see on the gram. You know what I mean? Like it looked like you was trying to go Mandy Rose on us, which is good. You know what I'm saying? Because look what Mandy Rose did for herself. She went from losing after match in Raw and go to NXT and went back to NXT, right? And actually became the top diva of them all. You can say that, oh well, Gigi and Jackie helped her out, but we kind of do like Toxic Attraction. We miss them, but it is what it is. Mandy, unfortunately, Mandy, got, let go, and we're not gonna go there, but Toxic Attraction is no more, right? Gigi's not here, at least not right now, and Jackie got her own group called, well, I forgot the name, but yeah, not the name, but she's teaming up with Jasmine and Fallen, okay? And I just want to say this, right? I am proud of you for what you have accomplished, okay? If we got to look back, remember the times when you used to lose every match? Remember the times when you couldn't win the Royal Rumble? Can you remember the times where you couldn't main event WrestleMania? The last time we saw you at WrestleMania, you was with Reba, and you was dressing up like Catwoman. You feel me? So it's just like, we missed that. But then again, we can look at it as a memory because look how you accomplished. You went to Money in the Bank, and guess what? You won. You won the Money in the Bank, and you cashed it in on Ronda Rousey while her leg was hurting. I don't blame you. If she's down, she's down for the 3 count, and I'm happy that you won that match. I am so glad. But then again, what happened after that? You won the title, but you couldn't keep it. Once you faced Ronda at an Extreme Rule match, I knew you was going to lose. I'm sorry to say it, because you're facing somebody that's athletic, that's a former MMA fighter, and unfortunately, she's too advanced for everybody in the locker room to face. She knows your weakness, and that's the armbar, and that's the submission holds. Unfortunately, y'all can't beat those submission holds. It's like facing Brock Lesnar. Y'all can't beat him because he's too athletic. He also was a former MMA fighter. So it's just hard to beat somebody that's too athletic. And I think he's in his 30s. I'm not sure. I got to check. But the good thing is Ronda quit. So we don't need her back, okay? We don't need her back. But then again, here's the thing. You didn't keep that title, okay? So what did you have to do? You have to find a way to win the title back. And how did you do that? I think you won sorry, let me just stay on topic. What did you have to do? You had to form a group in order for you to get the title back. So what did you do? Okay? You try to compete in the Battle Royal, and unfortunately, you lost due to a DDT, and you wasn't able to win the big one. But Becky Lynch, she became 7-time women's champion. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I was disappointed as well as you are. I was mad as well as you are. I was pissed. I wanted you to win that big one. But unfortunately, you didn't. And the reason why you didn't win, I'm going to be honest with you, and please don't take it as criticism, but in my opinion, I felt like you were distracted and you were unfocused. You had a lot of peer pressure on you, and that was the reason why you lost that match. But the good thing was you bounced back. You faced Becky Lynch for the title, and you won. But to be fair, you won because of Dom. And if it wasn't for Dom, you wouldn't win that match. Let's be honest, okay? But I gotta say, I appreciate Dom for coming out there to help you win. You know what I'm saying? Even though I wish you could have won it by yourself. Hey man, I understand. I mean, it's hard to be. I get it. You know what I mean? Becky Lynch is too good for you. I get it. But hopefully she won't come back for the next couple months, so that way you won't have to face that pressure again. But Liv, I'm gonna be honest with you. The way you're moving right now, I don't blame you. Okay, you got back at Reba, you injured her. I left that part out. I apologize, but you injured Reba just so you could get a title shot, and I don't blame you. Okay, because she injured you first. I don't blame you, but at the same time, if you got what you want in life, why you still need a team, huh? Why you need a team when you can just you know can just go on your own? Like I said, if you need Raquel in your matches, hey, do what you do. I'm not tripping. But why the hell you need Dom? Okay, what the hell we need Dom for? When Dom could be facing his own, his own accomplishments, trying to chase it. Okay, try to chase his goals. Okay, Dom could have been champ, but instead you're holding him back, in my opinion, because you want him to help you win your title. But you got Raquel for that. You don't need anything. You don't need nobody else. But right now, it's like it's like the 3-6 Mafia. Okay, you got and y'all don't know 3-6 Mafia, but I do. I encourage y'all to go listen to them. Okay, you got these leaders, right? Now, unfortunately, nobody is DJ Paul and nobody's Juicy J. But I'm gonna just say this right now: the gangster boo at this point is Liv Morgan. Okay, because she's being the top dog right now, and right now, I'm telling y'all right now, it's not looking good in some ways, because let me tell you why. And the reason why I say it's not looking good is because you got to think about it, right? You got to think about it. If just think about it, okay? I need to see, because if you got what you want in life, why are we going backwards? You know what I'm saying? Like that's for one. Number two, if you need Dom and Raquel to help you win matches, then okay, but at some point you're gonna have to, be honest with them and just say, hey, look, y'all not my friends, y'all not my buddies, y'all not my homies, okay? Y'all just my bodyguards at this point, because everybody acting like Liv loved Dom and Dom loved Liv, but in reality they have separate lives, okay? Liv, I know you're not gonna admit it because you've got to play character, but honestly, who gives a fuck? Okay? Dom has a woman, okay? Her name is Marie Juliet, okay? And Dominique Mysterio is her Romeo, but we call him Domio, okay? I don't understand y'all chemistry. I don't think it's real actual chemistry. I really think that y'all doing this just to play possum. Now, it might not make sense right now, but I can break it down. But what I'm saying is that you guys are playing mind games, and you guys are making it seem like y'all about to accomplish something, but y'all ain't accomplished nothing. This is not an accomplishment. The only accomplishment is that Liv is the women's champion. She's a 2-time champion. Give her props for that. Round of applause. Because this is good. I love the fact that Liv is champ. But what I don't love is the fact that she got Dom in her corner and she got Raquel in her corner, and they both are doing nothing but protecting the champ. Okay, yeah, they're no different than any other group, but it's like, I don't know, there's just something about this group that I don't fuck with. Okay, because personally, I don't see why Liv need these two people when Dom can't even defend himself, when Raquel hasn't got a title shot. When is she gonna get a title? When is she, like, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Liv, are you even that supportive to where if Raquel wins the title, that are you really gonna support her, or are you not? Because we have seen you multiple times by yourself. And right now, I am sick and tired of seeing you and Dom together, and I am sick and tired of Raquel not telling us what the hell does she want to do in life. Okay? What the hell is she trying to do? What's her accomplishment? What's her goal? What are you trying to do, baby? You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to take Dom away, all right, take him. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're trying to take the title away, then go after it. Why are you acting like you're playing as the bodyguard and you're acting like you're happy about it? You're not happy about it. You shouldn't be happy about it. You look like a damn fool. Okay? I don't fuck with your outfits. I don't fuck with your planning here because right now you're not telling us nothing. And I will just say this, right? If you do portray Liv, I don't blame you. And then hopefully you can talk then. But at the same time, what we gonna do about Dom? I don't know what Raquel's plan is, man, but I hope it's a good one. Cause right now I'm confused. You came back at the wrong place at the wrong time. And I'm trying to figure out what is your plans. What is your plans? What is you trying to do? Do you even have a plan? That's the question I have for you, Raquel. But Liv, keep doing your thing, baby. Keep doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like you're doing everything right. Okay. It's just I just think like in my opinion, I just feel like you can do better without Dom. And you know, if you want to keep Raquel, go ahead and keep her. But get rid of Dom, please. Okay? He's not your man. He's not your boyfriend. He's not your boo thing. He's not your okay. You're not this is not your guy. This is not your future fiance. No. This is your co-worker. Okay, y'all work together. Okay, let's get that one thing clear. You are not dating Dom. Dom is not dating you. He's a married man. He's a happy married man, and he don't need you. Okay, he's more committed to his wife than he's more committed to you. If I'm gonna say this right now, Dom, I'm gonna say this right now, Liv. If you is trying to get Dom to cheat, I don't think Dom is going for it. But if he do go for it, he's a dumbass. Because now y'all trying to be like Edge and Lita, and that's not fair to them. Because if anything, believe it or not, Liv, Dom, Edge and Lita regret that shit. They regret the fact that they slept with each other. They regret that shit. Okay? They regret it because of how much it affected Matt. You know what I'm saying? Like, Matt was stunned just like everybody else. We didn't want to see Lita break up with Matt Hardy. We didn't want to see that. But because Matt was injured and he was out, Lita was out and about getting pounded out by Edge. You know what I'm saying? And they pretty much showed it because they try to have sex on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like Edge took off her panties and she was about to take off his drawers. Well, his briefs. And thank God Ric Flair came out because if those two actually fucked in front of everybody, oh man. See, at that time I didn't think about it, but now I think about it. I don't think I could survive watching that shit. I'll probably have to turn off the TV after that. But shout out to Ric Flair and John Cena. I'm glad y'all came out and stopped that match, man. I mean, stop that chaos, man, because we don't want to see y'all fuck. Okay? Don't get me wrong, it was a little entertaining at the time, but I was a kid. I didn't even really think about it. I just wanted to get my well, I ain't gonna say too much, but it's just like I didn't even think about it. So, look, now when I look back at it as an adult, it was silly to see Edge and Lita perform all that in front of the crowd. And I pray to God you two don't do that. And if you two do that, then I'm definitely gonna listen, man. I'm probably gonna lose my channel because if I see that you two are having a sex celebration, I promise you I will cuss y'all out. I will probably go crazy and to the point where I'm probably going to say some shit that I might regret. But here's the thing. I'm probably going to pull up to the show. No, I'm playing. I ain't going to pull up. But it's just like, if I see y'all together, right, in real life, the fans might be happy, but I won't. Because I will be so saddened for Julia. I'm going to be so sorry for Marie because she really thought this was acting until she realized they really had a thing for each other. And that's the part I don't want to see, Dom. I don't want to see you cheat. I don't want to see you leave a woman you've been with for 15 years all because you want to go fuck around with Harley Quinn. Come on, man. You're not the Joker. Stop it. All right? You're a Latino that look like a white boy that has a white back at home and hide in front of the cameras because you're acting like you got beef with your dad, but you don't. Okay, I'm pretty sure you went to that baseball game with your sister and your grandfather. Let's be honest, okay? So if y'all want to tag them in this, tag them. But I really think that we have to have a discussion because at some point we need to talk. Because I get everybody saying it's fake, it's scripted. Of course, but the kids don't know that. They don't know that Liv and Dom have separate lives. They don't know that Dom be going home to his wife and Liv go home to her animals in the farm. Okay? They don't know about that. Okay? They don't know about that. We're not paying attention to the boys, but we're definitely paying attention to the women and Dom. If you guys really think Dom is the Mac Daddy because he got 2 women, you're wrong. Okay? He's not the Mac Daddy. When he was with Reba, he was just a sidekick. Okay? It was a friendship bond, not a relationship. Okay? With Liv, it's neither one of that. It's no friendship. There's no relationship. Now are they cool in real life? I'm pretty sure. But the thing is, they're not fucking, okay? They're not fucking. They're not, listen, Liv don't know what day and what hour and what it looks like. She don't know what that dick look like. She don't know what his balls look like. She don't know what his ass crack look like. She don't know. Okay? She doesn't know. She don't know. She don't know. She don't know. And she'll never know. Okay? She'll never know. You know who knows? Marie. You don't know. You don't know what that dick look like. You don't. So if you lie about it on Twitter, you're lying. Okay? Even that hat. You remember that hat? You know, the profile pic y'all see where she has the cowboy hat and she looked like she's kissing Dom? Even that shit looked fake to me. Like, I don't even think they really kissed. I think they're just pretending. Yeah, I think they're pretending. But I can't wait till she changed the profile pic. I can't wait. But in the meantime, this is what we have to deal with, y'all. We got to deal with it until, until things happen. I mean, I don't even know what War Games is going to look like for both of the Terror Twins, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I hope Dame and Reba have a plan because right now, this ain't looking good. This ain't looking good at all. And the Judgment Day, they're just gonna continue to conquer until Dame and Reba form their own group. They are a group, but the problem is they can't take down these people. Okay? And the fact that Dame can't use a chair to take down 4 of these guys and Reba can't take down both of these women. I know she could take down Raquel, but the problem is Raquel is being stronger than ever. That boot, oh my God. That man, I'm telling you, last night when I saw Raquel hit that boot on Reba and she landed on that heel, at first I was just like, come on, Reba, you can get up. Until I saw the heel and I'm like, okay, now you can't get up. Trust me. I know what it's like to land on that hill, man. I know what it's like. I didn't land on my head, but I know what that's like. That shit hurt like that shit hurt like the Dinkins. That shit hurt, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. That shit hurt. That hurt. So I know what that felt like. Trust me, it's like stepping on a nail. It hurts. Okay? It freaking hurts. It's like stepping on a Lego. That shit hurts. No cap. So, hey man, Raquel, she's really proven herself, but not in my eyes. Okay? In order for me to believe that, she has to have a plan. I hope her shit ends like Reba and Shanea's tag team chemistry. I hope it ends because I would love to see Raquel become champ. And when that happens, I can't wait. I can't wait. So I hope Raquel knows what she's doing because you can't be in the Judgment Day for long. At some point, you're going to have to leave. Okay? At some point, you're going to have to leave. Because we all know we all know that Liv can't beat you. We all know that Liv can't beat Reba. But in order for her to beat them, she has to prove herself. Maybe she might get the Ethan Page package, where she gets knocked out, she pins whoever, and hopefully it's a fatal 4-way, and she wins and retains the title. But we won't know until next year, right? So we'll see, man. But personally, I don't fuck with the Judgment Day. I don't fuck with either one of them. Okay, I don't like them. I don't like them in front of the camera, but off camera, man, look, I fuck with Carlito. I fuck with Liv. I fuck with Raquel just a little bit, just because of her Instagram. I just don't fuck, and I do fuck with JD. You know what I mean? Because I do think he deserved better, and you know I don't got no issues with Finn Balor. I just think that I don't got no personal issues with Finn Balor. I just don't agree how he's handling things, but I do like the fact that he betrayed betrayed Dame. I like the fact that he betrayed Dame at SummerSlam because it was the right time. You know what I'm saying? For him to move on from Dame. You know what I'm saying? And I hope this beef ends soon. You know what I mean? Because they both need to move on to better things, like chasing the title, the World Heavyweight title. You feel me? So I got no beef with most of these guys. Only beef I have is with Dom. And the reason why I have beef with Dom is because I'm scared for his future. And I just want him to do better than this. Because as a man, you got to do better each day. So I pray that he figure it out. And maybe, hopefully, next year will be his year. But right now, it's not his year. And he's trying to act like Eddie Guerrero, but you don't realize that. Let me tell you something, Dom. Eddie was never like you, okay? Eddie was moving on his own. Eddie was doing things on his own. And one thing that Eddie never did is that he never left his wife. I'm sorry. Let me go back. One thing that Eddie never did is that he never disrespected his wife. Never. Okay? He never ever did anything to make his wife look like a damn fool. And the fact that he brought his wife on television, that's pretty bold on him. Because that's pretty bold of him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love the fact that Eddie Guerrero brought his wife on television to where later down the road she became general manager of SmackDown. You feel me? So it's just like, you see what Eddie has done for the family? Generation to generation. And he did for you too. But at the same time, your father helped you out. Okay? Let's be honest, all right? Eddie was not cheating on Vicky. Okay? And I'm not saying that you will. And I'm not saying you are. But I'm just saying, don't be that guy that's chasing another. Be that guy that's just doing his job so he can go back to his lover. That's what Eddie did, and that's what Eddie had done. Okay? Yeah, he was with Chyna, but it wasn't a real relationship. And we all knew that. You know what I'm saying? We all knew that. And that's why I think, in my prediction, that Raquel might take you to the point where you two might be Eddie Guerrero and Chyna. Hopefully it don't happen, but if it do happen, hey, I ain't mad at it. I'm in tune. I want to see Raquel and Dom together. I'm sorry. I mean, because think about it. They both are not getting opportunities. They both are getting treated like sidekicks. So they got something in common. And they both have never won the big ones. But imagine them working together to win the big ones. Hey, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. Because they could just be partners, right? And it might happen. But if it does happen, I'm looking forward to it. But then what's going to happen to Liv? What's going to happen to Reba? Are they going to work together or not? Are they going to make up and actually work together or not? I don't know. I really don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I had a nightmare that both of them made up by kissing each other. That was not what I expected, and I pray to God that won't happen. Please, Reba, please don't kiss Liv. Okay, y'all did it once. Don't do it again. Okay? Listen, I don't want to see no tongue on face. I don't want to see no lips on face. I don't want to see the sexual harassment. I don't want to see the sexual assault. Okay? Stop it. All right. We don't need to see. We don't need to see the we don't need to see all that. We don't need all that. We don't need the hot girl on girl action. We don't need that. Okay. We good. Rebel, we all know you could fuck the shit out of Liv. We know. But at the same time, we don't want to see it. Okay. I don't want to see two women doing that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Okay. Just seeing you put your crazy corroded tongue on Liv's cheek and just see on the right side of her face and just seeing Liv, grab your hair and force to kiss you on the side of the face, got me on some little kid shit like ill, 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 ill. No, I do not condone that. I don't condone sexual harassment, okay? And I do not condone it at all, period. So please don't do that again. Please don't do that again. I don't want to see that again. It's just not, it's not right. It's not fair. And the reason why it's not fair is because if the man can't do it, why do women have to? It just reminds me of when Stone Cold got tied up by Mike Tyson and Shawn Michaels, and they were harassing him the whole time. Nobody wants to be like that. I don't either. I'll probably be in jail if I ever let somebody harass me like that. Like, I ain't going. Okay, I ain't going, bro. I ain't going. But anyway, that's my time for this video, but I gotta get to the gym. I'm already late, but I just wanted to come on here and get this off my chest because, guys, listen, I understand y'all are entertained by the Judgment Day, but I'm not. I hope these guys disband and do their own thing, but the main person I want to see move on is Liv, okay? I know Liv can do this by herself. It's just the problem is, she was struggling, when she was solo. Now, we just gotta hope the best, you know what I'm saying? And just hope that she'll retain her title at WrestleMania if she challenged, and hopefully that she'll do whatever it takes to keep it. But if Reba becomes champ again, it's not gonna stop Liv from coming back to get it back. Okay? Unless somebody new take it. This is gonna continue until the deadline. You feel me? So we'll see, man. But I'm really not fucking with the Judgment Day, and I wish Twitter would stop promoting them, but they won't, okay? Because they fuck with Liv, all right? And that's the reason why they keep promoting them. But I promise you, once everybody disband, there's not going to be no Dom, there's not going to be no Raquel, there's not going to be no Judgment Day. And at that point, Liv's going to have to move on her own, and we will hope that she would continue. We will hope that she would do her thing. And another thing too, we will hope that her career will continue to last, so that way she could be the next Trish Stratus. At least that's what I hope for. But as of right now, we just have to wait and see. I'm hoping one day she'll continue her career by building. I'm hoping that she'll get back into acting. I'm hoping that she'll do other things besides wrestling. But until then, this is what we're dealing with. Whatever we see on camera is what we're seeing now. But I'm going to continue to remind y'all every single day that everything y'all see with Dom and Liv is all scripted. Okay? Just want to let y'all know that. Okay? And at some point, there's going to be a deadline. And when it happens, the kids can cry all they want. But what did you expect? It's WWE, man. It's TV. All right? That's what TV does. It makes you think that this is real, but in reality, it's all for show. Okay? So I just want to remind y'all, if y'all under 12, just want to remind y'all that Liv and Dom are not a couple. They are co-workers. Okay? And they are partners for now. And by partners, I don't mean lovers. I mean that they are working together because they are doing a script and they're doing an assignment and they're doing a task to help them. They're doing a task so that way they can get paid. You know what I'm saying? It's a job. They have a job. This is their job, to entertain y'all to believe that they are a couple, but they're not. Okay? Dom is a married man. If you want to look up Marie Juliette, then go on Google and you'll see her. They're married. There's a wedding picture. You can go on Dom's page and you can see wedding photos. You can see that. You can see that. Okay? At the end of the day, bro, Dom, I know you love your wife, and I know that you wouldn't leave her for nobody, but at some point, I don't know. I'm just afraid, man. I'm afraid that you might leave your wife for Liv, and it's not even worth it. If you think leaving your wife to go mess around with a blondie is worth it, I'm telling you right now, bro, it's not worth it. You can ask Edge, you can ask Lita, they will tell you it's not worth it. And I hope Lita comes back. You know what I'm saying? I hope Lita comes back and educate y'all, because I can tell y'all right now that this is, you know what I mean? Like I hope Lita comes back so she can educate you guys, because you guys got to understand that this is not real. Okay? And I hope Lita comes back so that way she can educate you too, because I'm telling you, Lita regrets doing that. That's the reason why she quit WWE, because because of what Mr. McMahon was trying to promote with her and Edge and Matt. It's trauma build up. So I hope you guys understand that y'all are still young and y'all don't need to do something dumb. Okay? So please, Dom, think about your wife. Think about your unborn child. Okay? That your marriage comes first. Who cares about the other shit? Okay? Please don't leave your wife for Liv, because I'm telling you right now, you're not MGK. You can't just take Megan Fox away from her husband. It's not that simple. Okay? So please, Dom, please, don't make it awkward as it is. All right? You're faithful to your wife, I can see that. But I hope it remains. All right? Now, if you get with Raquel, at that point, I'll know it's business. But if you if you stay with Liv, it's not going to be business at that point. Just keep it at 100, bro. So I pray for your success, bro. I wish you nothing but success. Just not with Liv, okay? And that's all I got to say closing of it. So I got to get ready, man. I got to go to the gym. But you guys, thank you guys for listening. Get in the comment box. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share if you're new. And if you got any thoughts about the Judgment Day, man, comment down below, man. I would love to discuss. Again, I'm not here to criticize. I just want to have a discussion. I want to have a conversation about it. Because, again, man, this has been bothering me, man. I hate to see Liv like this. I hate that she has to have a group in order for her to keep her title. But I don't know, man. If the greats can do it, then she can do it too. I mean, Trish Stratus was with Christian and Taco. I don't know if I said his name right. I think it's Taco. Yeah. Yeah, like she was in a group with them. But it didn't last long. So just remember that, okay? Do your homework on Trish, man. Do your homework on Christian. Do your homework, man. Because like I said, you saw with Big E and AJ Lee and Doug Ziggler. That didn't last long, did it? So guys, please, do your homework on these people. I know. I've watched WWE for a long time. I know. So guys, please. All right? Just remember, this is entertainment. They all have a job to do. They all got lives that they have to live. And it's not the kind of life y'all thinking, okay? So I'll come back to the next video and talk more about it. But this right here is the Judgment Day Part 2, okay? Y'all go watch the first video, okay? And, yeah, I mean, go watch the first video and you'll see what I talked about then and what I'm talking about now, all right? See y'all later. I'll catch y'all in the next video, all right?